Welcome.
No, yeah, so just I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we do here at the football club. Just a little bit of an overview with regards to the community trust. So we're obviously a registered charity, so the community arm of the football club, and we aim to care, develop, and educate young people across Reading and the surrounding areas. So that's sort of I suppose, our motto or our tagline. We work out of four main pillars of activity: so health, education, social inclusion, and sports participation. And we sort of aim to see around 4,000 participants on a weekly basis. So we've got quite a big reach in terms of the amount of young people we work with. This is just a graphic to sort of outline what comes under each sort of department heading. Sorry. I'm going to focus mainly today on the social inclusion type stuff. So our kick session, mentoring, divert, our post-16 education, and we've also got a few new programs that we've sort of started delivering September this year. Kicks tends to be delivered from community-based settings within Reading. So we're talking about the football club, Whitley Park School, Rannoch School, and the idea of kicks is to offer free. Doesn't have to just be football, but it can be sport provision for young people that are hard to reach. So we're actively trying to target areas of deprivation and areas that have got high antisocial behaviour. And we can, like I say, go in and deliver free football sessions, but they can also be youth club sessions, they can be cheerleading sessions, they can be any way that we can engage a young person in a positive way, as long as we can offer a safe and structured environment. Then that's what Kicks is sort of there to do. And obviously there's the aims of the Kicks project here. Like I say, I'm not going to go through them all, but I suppose this is seen as our sort of start of engagement with young people. So we get a lot of young people that we see goes from 8 to 18 years old, the program, and then this is where we'll start, I suppose, a young person's journey with the trust, and we tend to get them during kick sessions as the first part of their journey. Over the last 2.5, 3 years, we've also now deliver a spin-off of the Kicks program called Kicks Targeted. So the Premier League have sort of positioned a lot of our mentoring services in the, I suppose, serious youth violence type area. So we're working with young people that are displaying multiple risk factors in this program here. They obviously have to meet a certain threshold to be referred into the program, and that tends to be working with either social care, children's social care, or a youth worker, not a youth worker, sorry, a worker from the youth offending team. And the program offers 12 months of one-to-one mentoring for young people, and we look at behavior, character development, and life skills alongside constructive activities for young people. So that could include music, it could include going to the gym, it could include playing football up here. So the constructive activities is very much down to that individual young person to sort of choose. But we've had some really good success at decreasing sort of risk factors for young people in this program, and it's been a really good I suppose intervention that's run alongside the Kicks program. And we also deliver it across multiple local authorities as well. So what we're finding at the moment is obviously young people are crossing local authority boundaries quite a lot. So it's quite good because we also do that as well and offer a universal provision like Kicks Targeted across Wokingham, Bracknell, Reading, etc. Just on here as well, there's the risk factors of why young people come into the Kicks Targeted program, the protective factors that we aim to work with in the program, and how they translate into our measured outcomes for the program, which are on the far right. So children and young people feel inspired and engaged, demonstrate more positive behaviours, have more positive attitudes, young people contribute to safer and stronger communities, and participants have improved interpersonal relationships. So they're the five sort of key measured outcomes that we work towards with Kicks targeted. So new this year, we've also started delivering Premier League Inspires. So this is more focused in curriculum time, and we'll come into schools and deliver a 10-week program around character development skills. And there's also an element of social action that runs alongside the program. But within this program, we're really looking for young people that aren't fulfilling their potential in a mainstream school. So we're not looking at the young people that I suppose are on borderline of sort of exclusion. We're looking at the lower level students in schools that aren't fulfilling their potential. And this program's been a real success this year in terms of, I think it's blown me away, some of the ideas that some of the young people are coming up with regards to social action projects. And we took a school down 2 weeks ago down to Southampton to represent Reading Football Club Community Trust in the Protect the Planet challenge. So that's what all the social action has been focusing on this year, is Protect the Planet. So yeah, been a really good addition to our programme. Like I say, we're in schools in Reading at the moment. So this can either be part funded by the local authority, or schools can just buy the provision in themselves. So we've had a variety of different sort of methods in terms of what schools have reached out for this year. Again, there's some aims and objectives on the screen now of what the programme aims to do. But like I say, it's very much focused around character development skills and trying to inspire young people to have more confidence, self-esteem, and communication skills. Again, here's just an overview of the packages that we can offer in the Inspires programme. This year we've moved to like a half day and a full day package, and as you can see, there's discount applied in there if you obviously buy into the program for longer. We also deliver an alternative provision from the football club called RAT. Got over 100 young people enrolled on the program at the moment. A lot of Reading schools already refer into the program, and it's really providing, I suppose, practical alternative provision. We can offer qualifications in this alternative provision as well, sports leadership or ASDAN qualifications, that will sort of run alongside the young person's time with us in alternative provision. Again, very similar protective and risk factors that we work towards. Well, they're exactly the same, to be fair, as Kicks targeted. And we've again felt that the alternative provision, we really focus on the protective factors, which are much more like life skill and character development skills, and then they focus into the measured outcomes. Here's just some prices on here. So these prices were true for this academic year. They will be a slight rise for next academic year, but we're only looking at about a £10 increase or so. As you can see here, so we'll deliver courses between set time periods within the terms. So yeah, ASDAN and sports leadership qualifications are the ones that we offer. Just a little overview here of additional targeted intervention programs that we can potentially deliver. So we've got choices, which is like it says here, an interactive educational program about young people making the right choice and decision at school and home. This is again something that we've been into quite a few schools to deliver as well, mainly primary schools, and focusing on the transition into secondary schools. So that's where we've tended to have focused the choices program on. Next year we'll have 4 post-16 education programs that we'll deliver in conjunction with Reading College. So we'll have a level 1, a level 1.5, a level 2 and a level 3 qualification, and also an SEND group. So we'll have 5 qualifications actually next year. which I suppose we've been in working in conjunction with Reading College for quite a number of years now. So these programs are quite well established, and we tend to get some really good numbers on these programs. And a lot of the young people that come up through our alternative provision, KICS targeted KICS programs, will end up enrolling onto the post-16 education program with us. Diver is a custody intervention program that we deliver from Loddon Valley and Maidenhead Custody Suites, police custody suites. The idea is to offer, quite similar to KICS targeted, sort of a lot of one-to-one mentoring and trying to reduce risk factors. Primary Stars, again, a lot, pretty much inspires, but is focused on primary schools. So that's another department that deliver that, but again, that's something that we can also offer. Positive Pathways is a program around sort of looking at exploitation and sort of county lines, and the workshop. The people that we get in to deliver the workshops are all people that have lived experiences of prison life, sort of recruiting young people for to work for sort of county lines, drug gangs and stuff. So there's quite a lot of lived experience, and that program tends to be quite well sort of listened to by the young people that we're delivering to. And just at the bottom, we've got active relationships with sort of our local prison, which is Hunter Combe. It's a foreign national prison, but some of the PE guards from the prison come out and do quite a lot of work with us in the community, which is great. Obviously, we do a lot of work with TVP and the VRU as well, so the Violence Reduction Unit. So I suppose we're quite well connected into a lot of the professional networks in the area. I think that's about it. So if there's obviously any questions or anything, people, I'm happy to take them.